already got a little chatter in the setup here. Welcome to the USFA Twitch channel for our first prime time football action here between two Greek teams here in the USFA. It's going to be Pittsburgh at Charlotte, and it's going to be a fun ride here. We're still kicking it here. We ain't going to quit ever. We're never going to quit. Apparently, I'm starting to get some sort of crazy movements here, but we're going to keep it moving. What's going on? Berg, haven't seen you in a minute, but it was going to be a great one here between two of our teams that's been here in the league for a minute. I already know Pittsburgh is ready to get onto the field. They've been trying their hardest to get to the playoffs, and it's all going to start here if they could get a solid victory here. Charlotte made it to the playoffs for the first time in a while last season, and they're looking like the top dogs on paper in regards to the rest of the teams in the league. So it's going to be a fun matchup here to see who's going to get the job done. And shout out to the homies here in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you can, to the Twitch channel. I already see 10 people up in here, so it's going to be a fun ride all the way through. The game on my side is almost ready. Shout out. Oh, I see a sub right there. Thank you for the sub right there, Aircar33. You're going to be playing in this game too, so hopefully that means on your side, that means you have a real good game in this one. I'm sure Caboose will like the opposite since he's running the opposite team, but hey, there's only one way to figure out who's going to get the victory here. I'm going to flip over as soon as it looks like it's going to happen. Shout out to the homies. Already 6 minutes into the video. It's going to be a fun ride for sure. Plenty of time to get this one rolling, and we're just getting started. This week one, a lot of great games we've seen so far, some crazy scores, some crazy points, a little bit of everything, but there's only one way to figure out who's going to get the W in this one. And we're going to go ahead and flip over to it now. Kickoff is underway. Shout out to the homies. Let's do it. Looks like Charlotte's going to start off with the football. Vic Dotson with the return there. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Let me get my headphones on. I was too busy to get everything done and forgot my headpiece. It's getting a little crazy up in here. Much better. I can hear what's happening on the game. Let's go ahead and do it. Charlotte's going to start off. They will be the purple and gold team on offense, as you can see. Pitching this one to the left, and it's going to be Vic Dotson with his first catch of the season. Turns upfield, and he's going to start off real nice right there. A lot of people saying that he's going to be getting tight end of the year for, I believe, the 3rd straight season, but he has to earn it. There's a lot of good talent at the tight end position. We've seen some great games from tight ends already, so he'll have some competition for probably the first time in his career. We'll have to see how it works out as Hank Falco looks for another completion. He's going to find there and Witten for the catch, trying to reach for the first down, not quite there. He's going to be 2nd and inches. A solid start here for Charlotte. Caboose wants Vic to stay in bounds. He does what he wants to do. He ain't worried about what you're trying to say, Caboose. Like, he does what he wants to do. Just make sure you throw it to him, and he'll get the job done. Motion man coming to the left. There's going to be a handoff here. Yes, it is, but he's going to run straight into a defensive player, not to be for Spiderweb's first carry. He's going backwards and heavy. D making the solid stop on D, setting up 3rd and short. I already see 10 people up in here. You love to see it. We need a little bit more. I know there's a game rolling in the real life side of things, but this is real life too. That's what I'm saying. Going to be a pitch and trying to turn upfield. He's going to do a juke move, and looks like Joseph had the first, but he juked away from the first down marker. That's going to be no good there. 4th and 1 coming. Will Charlotte stay on the field is the question. And looks like they will settle for the punt. Pittsburgh will get the stop. Setting this one to the right side. That's going to be the homie Molyneux. And he's going to get it inside the 30, at least for his first punt. He's looking to get some points the next time he gets the kick. But hey, we got a lot of rain here. As you can see, it's wet. Everyone got their gloves on for the most part. We'll see if they could get the job done. It's going to be the homie of the hour, Mr. Sub with Prime, Air Car 33, aka Jim Carr, at the quarterback position. They're going to hand off to his back right there. That's going to be Mike Hawk with the carry, a gain of 3. And yes, I'm not slowing down on that anymore. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to say the name the right way. Setting up 2nd and 7. I got a honey bun here, some Sprite. I got some ice cream in the fridge, man. This is a good night. 2nd and 7. A lot of wide receivers here looking to pass left side, and it's going to be incomplete. First pass for Carr, no good. 3rd and 7. I can make that happen. Some of the numbers up to this point have been kind of like freestyled, close to what you wanted. Maybe I was a little off on yours. My bad on that. But I'll make sure it's changed right way last time. And throws a pick. Gonna be intercepted by number 11. I'm not 100% sure. That's Andrew Green with the play. And Charlotte's gonna take it the other way. That's unfortunate there for Carr, but still got plenty of time to bounce back from it. Gonna be Charlotte making the handoff here. Looking for a man. It's Falco going to take off and run. Decent blocking. Falco's going to take off with a brisk jog before sliding down inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. Oh yeah, nice job on the call right there. Good job, Caboose. He said he saw a pick coming, and surely enough, that is on it. 2nd and 5 here, handoff to Webb. Look for a juke move, but he's going to get stopped short. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Had a real good game in that last one between New York and the homies over there in what's the word I'm looking for? I lost my name. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay got the victory, 38-30, and they got their first victory of their careers. New York is going to be waiting till next week to get their first. It's going to be 3rd and 4 here. Faking the handoff again is the homie. Falco takes off. Going to throw it to Webb. He's got a lot of room. First down, a little bit more, close to the 25-yard line. And it's going to set up 1st and 10 here for Charlotte. Witten with another solid catch out of the slot. Heavy D with his 3rd tackle of the day. Looking real nice, I must say. And Charlotte's on the move. Who got the pick? That was Andrew Green. Number 11. Going to be passing this one again. It's Falco looking in the middle of the field, and that is going to be caught right at the sticks, and that is going to be another first down. That's going to be Joseph on the moves. Charlotte looking to push the envelope here with this passing attack. It's going to be first down coming up though. Yeah, it was a sliding one too. Gonna look for a man. Here's Falco. Gonna take off the run. It's gonna get sacked. Not to be Todd Ziegler with his first sack of his USFA career. Gotta keep it moving though. It's gonna be 2nd and 17. Real good job by the defensive player. Jim Bean let him get through. You seen right there his bot offensive lineman there. Jim Bean. That means he's taking the first shot in the foot. It's going to be Falco again, looking middle of the field, caught by Witten, and he's going to get them back inside the last 10 yards to try to get the first here. It's going to be 3rd and 7 though.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
37 coming. Looking for a man. Nice protection and middle of the end zone. I think that's the homie Vic Dotson. Tap toes cheese. And it's a nice score right there. Solid job there by Charlotte, trying to get another score as if they get the ball back. Pittsburgh is going to get it soon, but that was a real nice play there by Falco, his first touchdown of the season. 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter, and once again, just a look at these jerseys here. Pittsburgh, they kind of resembled their RL counterparts there a little bit. I didn't go too crazy with them, but I'm going to be adding another alternate for them as soon as I have the time, along with a few other teams. I'm going to be making some adjustments as we're keeping this one rolling, but we're going to keep this game rolling here. Pittsburgh with another chance on offense is going to be down at around the 15-yard line, taking this to the right side to get them in outside the 30. 4 minutes 30 seconds left.
Stop your whining.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic. Man, I got you.
Carr again, he's going to get that man on that play. Is going to be 1st and 10. After that one, his first completion came after the interception, and there goes JoJo Tidwell Jr. with that one. 2nd and inches. Charlotte is looking for another turnover in their favor. A handoff. No, it's a fake. Looking for a man is the homie Carr. Going to take off and run. Will he get the pass? No, he will not. He's just going to turn upfield. A little stutter step. And inside the 40 they go. And there goes Pittsburgh moving the sticks. Tell me you seen that leg stutter there. I just did it again. Arn chasing him down there, but could not get the strip. Is going to be a 1st and 10 setup for Pittsburgh. Here he goes again. Going to find the right side and is going to get a nice catch close to the 31. I believe that's a bot player there doing his thing. Can't be mad at it. 2nd and 4. Pittsburgh starting to walk them down a little bit. 11 viewers up in here. I see y'all, homie. Let's get a little chatter up in there. Show some love to your boys. And as you already know, I'm going to download this game. I'm posted to YouTube. And that was a pass to Mike, but could not connect the dots there. 3rd and 4 coming up. I got a little work tonight to do, but it's all gravy. We're going to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Look for a man, and the pass inaccurate, not to be, and it looks like it's going to be 4th and 4. It looks like they'll probably set up for that field goal here. Anita Dick and me is going to be taking this one, unless they go for it. You never know. Nope, they're going to go for the field goal. Anita Dick and me, Mike Hawk is here, man. This is a pretty lit team, if I do say so myself, but not a lit kick there. The kick power needs some juice, and Pittsburgh will remain scoreless in this one. I told you I wasn't going to be playing games with these names here. It's too much work to stop myself from saying it, even though my heart, my mind, and my soul keeps wanting to say it. It is what it is, though. We keep it moving as the homies, Hank Falco, are going to fake the handoff to the homie Vic, and they're going to take off a run by Spiderweb. Inside the 40 they go, and a big gain there for Charlotte. I thought they were going to give it to Vic there. I wouldn't have been surprised, but that play definitely worked out. A big gainer there, and Charlotte's on the move already.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Another handoff? Yes, it is. Trying to find a little bit of a crease, but he's getting pushed back there. A nice tackle there by that defensive player is going to set up 2nd and 8. Oh, that's going to be Cassandra Oquena, the rookie doing her thug thizzle. Shout out to the homie. He's going to set up 2nd and 8 here.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. Watch run. 56 right there.
Going to be passing this one, and it's going to be caught by Witten again. And Hank Falco flawless on the day so far, keeping the chains moving. Aaron Wooden 4 for 41 so far. He's been getting a bulk of the work here in this offense, but Charlotte has so many weapons to work with. We've yet to see Kai Coco make a move on offense. We'll see him later, but they got to go backwards there. I don't know which one that was, but that was the left guard. So I believe that is Jameson, if I can remember. I'm sure Caboose will remind me in the chat if he does not be too busy. Hope he can hear me, but it's all gravy. 1st and 15 coming up for Charlotte. 2 rookie kickers. I didn't even say that. Both of these kickers are going to be new to the front. Here comes Falco, and he's going to get sacked. I'm pretty sure. Yes, he is. That's going to be Tank Jones with the sack. I couldn't quite tell because I forgot where the line of scrimmage was. I couldn't quite tell, but it's all good. Pittsburgh's going to move him backwards.
Hawk 70. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
2nd and 19, quick pitch left side for Witten again, makes one man miss, and the 3rd down is a little bit more manageable than last time. It's going to be 3rd down and 12.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
Air Car, I see you up in the chat. You're rooting for your squad. That's how you're supposed to be. But we're going to close out quarter number 1. Let's go ahead and get back into the ball game. 12 minutes here. We're going to keep it moving.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Gonna pass this Falco again. No stops yet. And another dot. Gonna be the homie Joseph, aka Jojo. And they convert on 3rd down and get a lot more than that. Charlotte's gonna get 13. What a juke move there after the catch just flew by his defender, could not keep up, and that's a veteran move right there. You really can't stop those type of plays if you don't have that pursuit up, if you don't have the proper tackling attributes up. Gonna get all ready to go here. Pittsburgh already in a little bit of a deficit, but still got plenty of time to get in this ball game. They got the weapons. The quarterback is young and feisty. You don't want to get him on top. But honestly, I kind of like Pittsburgh's jerseys. I know a lot of people don't like the one side of the helmet look, similar to how their Pittsburgh counterparts are, but I don't know, it kind of flows well. Like, honestly, the only thing I probably could have done a little bit better was make that a little bit bigger. That's just me. I mean, y'all let me know in the chat how y'all like those. I once again couldn't change those numbers. I mean, numbers and letters and all that stuff. But also with Charlotte as well, I love the purple alternates here. They're going to go purple to start this season, and only because I didn't really like the clash between the light blue and the white between the two teams. But it is what it is. We're going to keep it moving as Mike is going to make this one past the 35 to the 36. It's going to be 1st and 10. And Jack, you see right there, he got his 2nd point of the day. I see you doing your thug thizzle in your first USFA game. 1st and 10 coming up here. Pittsburgh needs to respond here. Going to hand it off. Yes, it is. And it's going to find a little bit of a crease there is Mike. 2 for 10 on the day. 2nd and 3 coming up.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
And off to the left side here. Very good blocking. Mike is going to run through a crease, and he's going to make some big gains there inside Charlotte territory. And he's a top 2 running back in this league, so you really can't be surprised that he bursting free. Pack Drescott taking him down before he could get too crazy, but it'll be 1st and 10 here. So far, a balanced look here for Pittsburgh. 6 passes, 4 runs. Gonna look for the carry again. And the homie Mike is getting more yards there. Over 30 now for the day. 2nd and 3 coming. One person told the other person, you can't get past me. Well, you're not wrong. How that dude ran them over. 2nd and 3 coming. big boy run right there. Will they give it to him again? They're gonna give it to the sweep there, and that's JoJo, I believe. No, that's Korean Crimson with the rush, getting the wide receivers in the ball game. Doesn't have any catches, but a nice gain by the homie Crimson is gonna make it 1st and 10. Now Pittsburgh's trying to work their way back down the field.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Let's go.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
In this one, and that's going to be caught there, falling forward, and is going to get the first down. He's staying up. Okay, he's going to get closed down. It's going to be 1st and 10 right there. Jim Carr working them into the red zone, and a nice catch there by JoJo Tidwell Jr. Very nicely constructed drive, I must say, but Pittsburgh still has to punch it in, and that's going to be another false start there, but this time it's on Pittsburgh's side of the ball. 1st and 15.
There we go.
Set this one up here, looking left side in the end zone, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a touchdown there for Pittsburgh. What a dot there, finding Isaiah Fowler in the back of the end zone. That's just a beautiful pass where it needed to be, and that is exactly what the homie Jim Carr was looking for, bouncing back from that interception from earlier, and that's going to cut this lead in half. Kick is going to be up by Anita, and that's going to be good. 8.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Everything's looking nice. Everything's looking clean so far. We got ourselves a ball game now, setting up a 1st and 10 setup after Charlotte gets this kick return. Just a beautiful pass play right there. Most definitely a beautiful drive in general there for Pittsburgh. Definitely needed that after how the first quarter went. And now they're back in this ball game here, keeping it moving. Going to be working on the stats with the homies a little bit later tonight and for tomorrow and the next day, along with just like shoring up a few things within the game. We're going to be helping out and making sure that everything's good to go for you. You know how we do. Vic Dotson on the return, trying to burst through a few players, but he's going to make it to the 32-yard line. A very respectable return for sure. Now can the defense slow them down again? Pittsburgh trying to get Charlotte off of the offense here. They're going to fake the handoff, looking right side, and it is going to be caught. I know that man. That's going to be JoJo, and he's going to take it to the house. That's how you do it. That's just electric speed on the side, and if you lay it out for him, he's going to take it the distance like he's done his whole career. What a play. That's just too much speed. Kick is going to be up there, and kick is golden once again. Charlotte back up 14 points. Air Card 33 says, looks like we're going to have to score a ton of points offense. You're probably not wrong in this one. Charlotte is one of the top teams in the league before the season started for a reason, and JoJo is one of those reasons. He's been in the league for a good minute, and he just showed a little bit of his flavor right there. And Charlotte's going to kick this one off back to Pittsburgh. Let me know how y'all feel about the games and everything like that as we go ahead and set this one up going forward. Pittsburgh's getting this ball back. Charlotte is already at 21 points, and I'm sure they're looking for a lot more as this game continues. Going to be a return here, a lot of room there, and I think I see another kick return for a touchdown. Mike Hawk going all the way, and that's going to cut that lead all the way back down. That's just speed right there. Not too much you could do about that. Mike's going to get his first kickoff return of his career, and so far there's been 3 of them in this first half of, this first week of the season. All the way through, none of the defensive players could stop him there, and Pittsburgh's right back into it. Charlotte's going to get this football back at a big pass play, and then a kickoff return here on Primetime Football. But can Charlotte get that touchdown back? You never know what can happen. Three kickoff return touchdowns so far in the first 5 games. Well, 4.5 games, as you can see. Now we got 8 minutes left in the second. What can the homies in Charlotte do to retort? Sending this one away. Vic Dotson's once again on the return, looking to do his thing, trying to find a crease, but cannot do it. It's going to get it to the 31 once again. Charlotte is going to get the ball back here. Hank Falco.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Gonna send 4 to rush after Falco. They do not get home. A pass to the right side. That's gonna be caught once again by Yojo. And a perfect 12 for 12 here for this quarterback, looking real nice. Second and 4 coming up here.
Here we go. 56. 56.
Hand off. No, it's a fake. And Sands in the pocket, going to find his man, going to turn upfield. And that's going to be a solid gain there. Another catch there. 1st and 10 coming up. Looks like that was the bot player there trying to do his stuff. He was trying to get his own stats. And I definitely agreed there with Air Car 33 there. He has all day to throw. Got to get that pass rush going. Most definitely going to be passing it again as Falco. Trying to get a pass. Going to find Vic once again. Trying to turn up. And he's going to get the first down after that play. He's going to set up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This passing attack here for Charlotte. I was semi-expecting this. Just a really, really great overall team. They have the highlights on wide receiver. They have a top 3 quarterback. Some would say 1, 2, or 3. I would say probably 2. And they try to pass it to Vic Dotson. Just out talking good about Falco. He throws his first incompletion. But hey, this is 6 minutes into the second quarter, so still got plenty of time here. Setting up 2nd down. Falco looking, gonna take this one. He's gonna run. He's gonna slide down past the 30, and it's gonna be right at the 30, setting up 3rd and 4. Looking for the stop. Gonna fake the handoff once again all day and finds his man again, and that's gonna be who I think it is. Yojo is just making mismeat of that cornerback that's on him. It's gonna be 1st and goal at the 5. 6 for 135 for Yojo. Just ridiculous. That was John Fowler on the coverage there by the looks of it. But it's gonna be 1st and goal here. Cannot get the stop. Is Pittsburgh going to send a man in motion, and they're going to try to give it to Witten, running through one defender, but got tripped up right at the last second. Is going to be 2nd and goal here.
Watch the pass.
56 the mic, boy.
Gonna be passing this one again. Hank Falco left side and caught. That's gonna be another touchdown. Joseph Joseph, I believe, has a hat trick now already in the first half. Three to Joseph Joseph, one to Dodson, and those are two of the pillars here in this offense. Charlotte's going to take another touchdown to make it a 2-score lead, and Pittsburgh will have a chance to do something before this half. What a play there. What a player is Hank Falco. We did come into this game saying Charlotte was one of the top teams for a reason. They're definitely proving it here. They did give up a couple touchdowns for sure. One of them wasn't even by way of the defense, but Charlotte is looking very, very well rounded on this side, having some big plays on the ground, big games in the air. So far, you can't be mad at the progress here for Charlotte, but Pittsburgh is looking to spoil that. Sending this one. Is he trying to get another return? He's pretty far, but he's going to get stopped before he could do it. And luckily for them, they had one more man out there to stop him. Pittsburgh's going to set up in real good field position though. Almost had a 2-for-1 there. You seen that? He hit that hole like he was mad at it. But it's going to be 1st and 10 close to midfield. You can't be mad at the start.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Someone is going to be taken to school, apparently. There goes Carr, passing it up in the air is Mike. And it's going to be a solid gain of 5, but a great adjustment to the football there, a little bit high.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Target. 58's the mic. Go.
And that's going to be a false start there. Nothing doing. And they got to go backwards again. 2nd and 10 coming up. So Prince pretty much erased that nice catch from earlier.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Hey, 58 is a mic.
Sending this one to get his car, looking right side, and that was deflected there by Ricardo Lopez, number 41, doing his thing. And it's going to set up 3rd and 10 here.
Watch the screen.
Gonna set it up here, tossing this middle of the field. Is going to be caught, but can he get the first? He's going to get laid out by Arn Jacobson. No first down coming from there, and it's going to be 4th and 3. Now, will Pittsburgh keep their offense on the field is the question. No, they're going to decide to let the defense try to get another stop here before halftime. It's going to be the right side here, and not so great punt there, but it's going to be fielded, and it's going to be taken close to the 30-yard line. Charlotte's going to be hitting the field soon, and that was Joseph Joseph on that return. You don't want to give that man space. We've seen him do it 3 times already, but it's going to be 1st and 10 here.
Ready up. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Here comes Charlotte once again. Gonna be passing it again is Hank Falco looking, and it's gonna be dragging the toes there, Joseph Joseph, but they're gonna say incomplete on that one. 2nd and 10.
Mike's 56.
I'm gonna run you over.
Gonna be a pitch here by the homie Falco. Standing in the pocket, running around a little bit, looking for a man. He's going to get the catch, but they're going to go backwards on that play. They tried the bot player, and it did not work in their favors. And it's going to be 3rd and 14 here. Pittsburgh does have a chance to perhaps get the ball along with giving them a chance to score right before halftime. That's all you can really ask for.
Gotta do better.
Carr's asking for it back. Can Pittsburgh get off the field? That's going to be the question on the run. Tossing this one deep left side and wide open. Big Dotson once again just getting to that one small opening there in the Pittsburgh defense, and he made that one count. Nice on the run there by Falco as well. Just made that one look too easy. And honestly, Pittsburgh was lucky that didn't go to Joseph Joseph because he was wide open too. But this offensive drive continues here for Charlotte. Big pass play to the star tight end. Sure, he's looking to get back in that end zone one more time, but Pittsburgh is going to say hell no to that type of nonsense. They're going to have to pass it to him again. There goes Joseph. Joseph makes one man miss and gets close to the 10, and he's going to get right at the 10. Hank Falco just with another spectacular ball game here. 8 for 168 for the homie Joseph Joseph. CJ Burge chased him down there. He tried to do a juke move, but this offense is just too prolific right now. I'm not even going to lie to you. Still got some time. Going to find Vic. Runs through a defender, and he's going to get the small gain there. Another catch in the stat column for him. Let's check the stats. 5 for 80 on the day there for Vic Dotson.
Yeah.
43 is the mic, boys. 43.
Gonna look for a man here. Looking left side and caught by Dotson by himself. And that's gonna be touchdown number 2 there for the young tight end there, Vic Dotson. And they're just making this look too easy. That's touchdown number 5 in the first half. Keep up with the count. This dude, Hank Falco, is not playing games here. Setting this one up. Kick is going to be up. Kick is going to be good. And it's going to be another set of points here for Charlotte. Just a near flawless half of football. And Charlotte is on pace for 70 points. Pittsburgh doesn't have any answers for this passing attack. It's looking kind of similar to the game between Huntington Beach and Tacoma earlier, except it's only one way this time around by the looks of it. Pittsburgh still has a chance to make some moves. They only made one offensive touchdown in this half. They have that kickoff return, but they cannot rely on kick returns for touchdowns all the way through and expect a victory. So you could kind of count that as a 35-7 game right here, unless he could do it again here. Looking for some room, hits a crease, but he's going to get tackled down there, down at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 here. Pittsburgh has 57 seconds and all 3 timeouts. So in theory, they could definitely get some points here. Looks like Pittsburgh hasn't really been testing the deep plays here, but they need to find some sort of juice in this ball game if they want a shot. It's going to be a pass here by Carr, looking for a man right side, and the pass off the mark there is going to be 2nd and 10. Turks, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Hope all is well. That's the owner there for St. Louis. He got his first victory. Did you change the channel points? I did. I changed the logo there for the channel point, so I'm going to be working on a few other things for the channel. Right side, and that is going to be caught, and I think he's going to be a little short of the first down, but it's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up. Fowler with the catch. 3rd and 1 here. At this point, they better get the first. They do not want to give the Charlotte offense another chance in the first half if they keep moving the ball like they have. Looking for a pass, and it's going to be caught again. Turns upfield, going to get the first down, and that's going to be the first timeout called here And that's a look at that Charlotte field right there. Corey and Crimson with the catch. I love that field too. It looks really, really nice. He ran at normal speed until he caught it. Yeah, it's probably agility, yes. Carr says he wants to take a shot, send them all deep. Let's go ahead and do it. And you see right there for Pittsburgh, only like 20 plays right there so far. And is looking to pass again, looking, and it's going to be picked off again. It's going to be Hartsfield. That's a bot player doing his stuff. Fizzle again, and Charlotte's going to get the ball back. 36 seconds in all 3 timeouts here. It's not looking pretty here for Pittsburgh. Still got some time. Spider web on the screen. A lot of blocks up front and charges forward for the first down. And look at that field though. Don't that field look clean? I think we did a pretty good job. Oh yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, these are some of my favorite jerseys too. The Charlotte ones. I like the blue ones too, but I think just for they didn't want to clash. There goes Vic Dotson turning upfield, another catch. Inside the 40 they go. And this Charlotte offense is just too ridiculous right now, I must say. 1st and 10 coming up. And Vic is going to get over 100 yards with that pass play. See that screenplay there doing his thing.
Alert 3. Single, 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 single.
It's going to be a pass again by Hank Falco on the run a little bit. He's going to throw it. Yes, he is. Launches it left side in some coverage and almost threw a pick. They tried Vic there on that one. Is going to be 2nd down coming. They are not in field goal range. Tried to high point the ball. And that was almost sniped there by Pittsburgh. So close. But yeah, so far. Charlotte still looking to try to get in field goal range here. And it's going to be Falco looking for the pass left side. And it looks like that was behind Vic there. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
43 is the mic.
Gonna look for a pass play here, and it's gonna be caught by Joseph again, and they'll call it their final timeout. I'm supposed they'll give them one last chance for a field goal on top of this massive lead here. 9 for 175 in the first half. That is just ridiculous. Most players don't even make that in a full game, but he has it in a half. They're going to try the long field goal here. Molyneux trying to do his thing. Can he put some points on the board? And it looks like it is through, and it only piles up higher there for Pittsburgh. A beautiful kick. Almost missed it. He had just enough leg to get it over the top. And that's going to set up a kickoff return coming up for Pittsburgh to essentially close this half. Yeah, it's only half. A lot of scores. It slowed down the video a little bit, but that is part of the process sometimes. It's all gravy, man. Yeah, it's not looking pretty here for Pitt, but it's still time to at least try to chop into that deficit. They definitely need to find some sort of game-breaking play on defense to try to stop this onslaught from Charlotte. It's going to be set to around the 8-yard line here for Mike. He's not going to get the return there, and that's going to close out half number 1 as we set up for half number 2. Put your threes in the chat for your boy, just because you love me. And we got 24 more minutes of football here. Mike is going to have another chance here for a return touchdown and not going to get it. He'll just take it to the 35-yard line. And let's see what Jim Carr and the gang can do here in the last game and the last half of week number 1.
Right here.
The Boost is liking what he see on the field. Gonna be a handoff, looking for it, man. I think that's Shane Knox there. Yes, it is Shane Knox with the stop right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
It's going to be a pass play left side and just off the mark, and he had so much room for a touchdown as well. You never want to see those type of plays on offense. You want to call those type of plays, but you never want to execute those plays like that. But it's going to be 3rd and 10. That was definitely touchdown territory there for Pittsburgh, but they're going to have to see if they can convert this 3rd down and give them another chance. They're going to try the screen, and they got Mike and a lot of blocks up front. Going to turn off, sheds off one man, keeps him moving past the 40, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds, and that is a solid consolation play of not getting a touchdown, and they'll take it inside the 40. What a play there. And beautiful blocking up front too. Sheds off that one man right there like it was nothing, and kept it moving there. Pittsburgh on the move. Look for a quick pitch, and he's going to find his man. Going to try to run through some defenders, and he's going to get a nice gain there. It's going to be 2nd and 2 coming.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
58, right over there, yeah.
And this one off. No, it's a fake. Carr's looking, tossing this one deep. He's got a man, but just overshot him. And that's 2 touchdowns that is left off of the field there. And that's going to come with the rookie sometimes. Got to get that touch. Got to get those updates in. And a lot of those plays, as we've seen from the other side of the field, will happen for you. But it's going to be 3rd and 2 here. Definitely manageable. Definitely able to get picked up.
58's the mic.
Gotta look for a play. Quick pitch in. The pass looked like it was kind of forced there, actually. He had a couple of men there, but did not let the routes develop. And it's going to be 4th and 2 now. They're going to keep their offense on the field. Me personally, I agree with this idea. We need touchdowns, not field goals. They're going to rush it, and he's going to get stuffed at the right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing, and that's going to be a turnover on downs thanks to Tank Falco. This team right here in Charlotte is looking very elite right there. Yes, they were applied to this game. But you had a good amount of TP, but Hank Falco in comparison, he has, I think, just as much and more likely more than you. So that's just part of the process. You're going to have those misses there early. It's a rookie, it's the first game, you know what I'm saying? Don't get too discouraged. There's plenty of game and plenty of updates left, and it's definitely a movement where you can actually earn more a week. So if you can, or if you know anyone that can, get them to work the jobs, man. That's definitely going to help them out. Pitch to the middle field. That's going to be caught by who I believe is a bot player. Again, it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. That was actually, no, that was Spiderweb. I thought that was another player. My bad. That was 46. That was the bot player there for him. But Spiderweb with the catch. Nice job there by the rookie as well. He's trying to get his things ready to go. He's going to be passing it on the run. He's going to find a homie. He's going to try to turn upfield, and that's going to be a decent enough gain there. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Kai Coco with his first catch right there, I think. Yes, it is. 8 yards there. Yeah, you did him right. You definitely did him right. No probability on that. Just got to update more, you know what I'm saying? It's a process. This ain't college no more. You got to prove yourself in the big leagues to be great. And that's a nice juke move there by Spiderweb. A lot of blocking up front. He only needs to beat one more man. He's going to get dragged down at the last second. And there goes 69 yards there for Spiderweb. And that's just a ridiculous yards per carry after that one. Up to that point, he hasn't really been getting too many huge gains, but now they're working to run into this one. 1st and goal here. Gonna look for a pass. Gonna toss this one to Vic, and that's gonna be number 3 for Vic. And Pittsburgh has no answers for this offense as Charlotte hits 44. Kick is going to be up. Kick is going to be good here in this one. Charlotte is going to take a commanding lead here, 31 points here. And you have to imagine that this is Charlotte's game to get the victory on. Pittsburgh still have a little bit of work to do overall, but this only week number 1, baby. You got plenty of more games to update, plenty of more weeks to update, and the chemistry is going to speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? Just got to take a little time. It's going to do what it needs to do, and all it takes is a little bit of fruition and chemistry between players. It's all going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. And me personally, I highly doubt that any team, even Charlotte, is going to finish with a perfect season. It's going to be an interesting set. They're going to try to charge through a couple players, but I think it's coming back. There's going to be a holding penalty. Angel Flugel on the hold. That's going to set him back a little bit, starting at the 27-yard line.
Coming to you, coming to you.
44 is the
First
mic.
and 10 coming up. It's going to be another handoff to Mike. A little bit of blocking, but it's not going to be enough. They're going to be set back there. A nice tackle in open space. That's going to be TJ Camden with the second tackle on the day.
Oh, right there, all day, baby.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Right there.
Watch the run.
Hey, 58 is a mic. Going 58. Yo.
And it's going to be almost picked off. Not where you want to force that pass. It's going to be 3rd and 8 coming up. That was Pack Drescott almost getting his interception there. I think the viewers dropped a little bit, probably because of the content of the game. Just did not turn out to be a very competitive game in this set, but there's still plenty of games left, man. Passing this one to Mike, he's got a lot of room, a lot of speed, and he's going to get chopped down, getting past the 45, and that's a good bounce back play. 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Steelers.
Ready.
44, Mike, 44.
Here I come.
1st and 10 coming up. It's going to be Carr again. Quick pitch, going to find his man, and I think that's going to be a hold on that one. Yes, it is. Isaiah Fowler, the culprit, is going to be 1st and 12 coming up now.
Let's go.
He tried to hit one of their bot players there, and he did a reasonable enough gain, but they have to start all over. You're not wrong. What is the score for that game right now? I'm not watching it. I seen it was 14-0 at one point, but I've been streaming since. So
Check.
gonna be a pitch here to the right side. It is gonna be caught, turns upfield, and that's gonna be enough for the 1st down there for the homie JoJo Tidwell Jr.
A gain of 12. And the Steelers first down.
Nice catch there. Turning upfield as well to stay inbounds and getting the first, keeping the drive alive. 1st and 10 coming.
58's a mic.
There goes Carr sitting in the pocket, right side. That is caught. And another solid play. It's going to set up 2nd and 2. Isaiah Fowler with the moves there. You can't be mad at it. 28-0. Oh Lord. Now it don't feel as bad that Jacksonville only lost by 7.
58, right there. Hey, we gotta get to the ball, D. We gotta get to the
2nd and 2 coming up. Going to send JoJo on the motion, but they're going to hand it off, and he's going to get stuffed again. It's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up.
Oh, yeah!
It's a gain of a yard. And
Handoff here to the right side, trying to get the first, but he's going to get stuffed. I think that's going to be on offsides. Actually, it's offsides penalty, a rare one there. It's going to actually give Pittsburgh the first down, even though they got the stop. First and 10 here for Pittsburgh.
44 is the mic. 44 is mic. Check.
Looking to get something rolling. It's going to be a pitch left side, and it's going to be setting up 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go. Shot. Cougar 19. Go D. Let's go.
We're already at an hour on the video.
Here we go, D.
It's going to be
Here
looking
I come again.
left side, and it's going to be caught by Tidwell. Tries to run through a man, but he'll just take it at the 20. Pittsburgh on the move once again.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
First down, Steelers.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Looking for a pass here. Looking for a man. Left side. That's going to be caught by Mike. Turns upfield. A lot of room. And it's going to be a flag right at the end of it. And that's going to be a necessary roughness as well
Let's go, baby.
by the veteran Arn Jacobson. That's going to push him to the 6-yard line. Did not expect that one. Unnecessary roughness there. 1st and goal. Looked like a clean tackle to me. I'm not sure what exactly happened there, but hey, we're going to keep it moving here. And it's going to be 1st and goal. Going to pitch this one left side, a wide open man. That's going to be a touchdown for the Roughnecks. Nice job there. Getting it to the open man. Could not stop him. And that was an easy turn up right there for the homie. That looks like that was a bot player, so nothing too much of note there. But hey, it is what it is. And Pittsburgh's going to chop into that deficit a little bit. 24-point ball game now with 15 more minutes left in this ball game. How y'all doing? Are y'all doing all right? I hope y'all doing all right. I'm doing spectacular. I'm not even going to lie to you. Outside of my team losing, but it is what it is. We'll be back next season. I'm hyped for Jacksonville, me personally. Can't wait to see what they do, but we got too much to talk about in regards to the USFA. We'll talk about the games coming up next week. I don't have the actual, not the screenshots, but the slides for them made quite yet, but I'll have them up before games come up, and I'll get them all showcased, all the good stuff. You know how we do up in here. But Pittsburgh's going to send this one back to Charlotte. One more touchdown will give Charlotte 50 points, and they will be the second team, I believe, to get 50 in this first week. You gotta see how it goes down. 1st and 10 coming up. All is well. Glad to hear that, homie. That's the homie right there. Play for Huntington Beach. You gotta see if we can bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Pitching this one, middle of the field, and a wide open Vic again. Sheds off one, keeps it moving, and I think he's gonna take it the distance. I think someone needs to clip that for your boy. Charlotte's gonna get 50. Oh my God. And that, my friends, is what happens when you update your players each week. You could get plays like that. Oh my goodness. Kick is going to be up and good, and we were just talking about Charlotte getting a touchdown for 50. They made that pretty quick. A 72-yard bomb. And I don't even know how many passing touchdowns Charlotte has at this point. And Hank Falco has, but he's definitely in range to get that what's the name I was looking for. They're definitely in range to getting that passing touchdowns in a and a game record here. He's definitely on pace. He still has another quarter and some change to go. I'm not 100% sure if it's the defense or just the Charlotte offense being this prolific. There's so many weapons to take account for, and they have a beast of a quarterback as well to put them in those positions. I mean, I wouldn't base it on this game, just like I wouldn't base Huntington Beach having a bad game against Tacoma as the normal. That's what I will say about it personally. Charlotte, I said before the game started, they are the clear favorites, and they just happen to be showcasing it tonight in this one. 52-21 is your score, though. You still got plenty of time here.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
Gonna hand this one off to Mike Hawk. Trying to find a crease. He's gonna get to midfield there. A gain of 6 on that one. And it's got to be a point where the run game is not really worth using. They need to get the ball down the field if they want a chance. And thank you for clipping that. That is awesome.
Hey, here we go.
Going to be pitched this one, and that's going to be incomplete there. It's going to set up 3rd and 4. It's going to be interesting to see the first week of power rankings that I'm going to be setting up. It's going to be chopped down by 2 players. That's just really good defense there on 3rd down. The screenplay did not work in their favor. It's going to be 4th down, and honestly, I would punt this one. I would have them at least try to work their way down the field at the very least, and that is the right decision. Don't want to give Charlotte short field position here.
Let's go, fellas.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Go hand this off the spider web, finding the nice crease there to get outside of 30. It's going to set up 2nd and 4 now, and should be expecting a little bit more run plays here from Charlotte. They really don't need to pass, if we're being quite honest with each other.
60 Eagle.
Tighten up.
Trying this right side in the pass, off the mark there for Dotson. One of the rare incompletions there, only 5 so far in the game. If there's less quarters than your quarterback has incompletions, I think you're doing something right. 3rd and 4 coming up though.
Cowboy 80. Check 43. Come to my world. Come to my world.
Look for the pitch right side, and once again incomplete. 2 straight incompletions there, and there goes that stat line there. 7 touchdown passes there by Falco. It's going to be 4th and 4 coming up now. Going to set this one up pretty soon. Taking the punt a little bit long to get that handled, but it is gone. It is going to be caught there around the 39-yard line. Pittsburgh on the move, trying to get another touchdown, perhaps chop this lead down a little bit.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
Sending this one, and that's going to be incomplete there in double coverage as well. That did not help the cause there. 2nd and 10 coming up here. I still see a strong 9 views. It's been around 10 all game, and honestly, I could appreciate that for real. It's been a while since I've been seeing double digits. And just a note on the games here within the USFA. There's a lot of good things with this stream. Is going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage, was it? No, right at the line of scrimmage there by Aaron Jacobson, number 7 on the tackles there. Let me go ahead and bring up my studio. And so the first game up for the first 3 days has 91 views. The second game has what's the looking for? Second game has 81 views. The third game has 69 views, and the game today already has 43 views and still has a few more days to go. So we'll see how it works out when the next game starts. I'll do the whole shebang to see how we're doing by each game. I'm pretty sure it won't really matter in regards to the YouTube views for this particular one since it's not being streamed on YouTube. But hey, outside of that, I love what I see from the views there. Appreciate each and every one of you for helping us out, and it's only going to get better from here. Trust and believe me. What a dot there to the right side. That's going to be 1st and 10 inside the 35. JoJo Tidwell with the play. 5 catches, 69 yards for his first game. Solid job all around. It's going to be 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19. Ready. Let's go right here now. 40.
Look for a pass again. Looking right side, and the pass once again off the mark. And those are the plays that you will eventually hit as you keep on updating there. It's definitely had the room to throw that one. No pressure to be seen. But the pass just got to get a little tweaked a little bit.
Mike's Bobo.
Here we go. 44 is the mic. 44 is the
Gonna take this one. Looking left side. That is going to be caught. It's going to turn upfield. Take it to the 10. And it's going to get the touchdown. Nice play there overall. You can't be mad at it. And Isaiah Fowler's going to do it himself as Pittsburgh's going to get 27 on the board. Really great play there, outrunning the defense, and just took it himself. Another touchdown there for Jim Carr. Definitely a rough game for him for sure. Had a couple interceptions, but he's bounced back for sure to get this one rolling here. It's gonna be coming up with the kick return pretty soon, and Charlotte's gonna be back on offense with 10.5 minutes. And I see Eric Carr 33 saying way to keep fighting in the chat. Got to keep your team's hopes up and keep the updates up, and that's the only way that you're going to get better. Bright days are ahead for this team and all other 9 teams that's involved within the USFA, and I can't wait to see the future, man. It's going to be a fun ride as we continue on with this league. Week 2 is going to be a fun ride, and I got to check the games real quick. Actually, I could save them since I don't have the graphics made for them yet. Let's talk about it a little bit. Let me see, where is my man's here? So we have Pittsburgh Roughnecks and the New York Mafia. That's going to be the first game on Wednesday. So Pittsburgh, you're going to be right back on the field to start off week number 2. You love to see it. The second game will be St. Louis at HBV. So that's going to be a solid game as well. That's going to be our United Bowl rematch there. 2 teams going in 2 different directions, along with the return of Rebecca Montaigne going to Huntington Beach. That's going to be a fun ride. Sheds off 1 man to get the first down. Nice job there by Spiderweb. It's going to be 1st and 10. But on Friday we have Anchorage at Charlotte. That's going to be a solid game as well. Anchorage looking to get their first victory, but Charlotte's looking pretty beastly. I'm not even going to lie to you. And then Saturday, we got 2 games here. We got Arizona at Tampa. And then the final game will be Dallas and Tacoma. So 2 teams that got the victory last week. They're going to be trying to get their solid movements there. You love to see it. So solid games so far coming to room. And Caboose is obviously hyping this team up for obvious reasons. They're best team in the league. To be fair, handed off again, and another decent enough game there. Webb almost at 100 yards. rushing, but he's still holding a solid 10 yards of carry, so essentially a first down every time he touches the ball. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Exit, exit. 43's the mic. 43's the mic.
Gonna get the run here by Webb and stopped in the backfield. That was a real nice play there, setting up 4th and 6, and Pittsburgh's going to get this ball back. A great stop there by Tank Jones, getting into the mix. Another tough hold of the punt there is going to be sent away, and it's going to be fair caught there by Pittsburgh, and they're going to get this football back, and now they have a chance to get 30. 7 minutes 50 seconds left in this ball game. I think for immediate thought processes, Charlotte may have to be the #1 team, either them or St. Louis, but I'll probably give the edge to Charlotte just off of how everything worked out for them offensively. They just seemed like they could not be matched up any crazily. And then you also have to give credit to Tacoma as well, shutting down the Season 6 United Bowl champions. So you got some interesting teams all the way through. I'll say those would be my 3 top teams right there. They're going to be pitching incomplete again. It's going to set up 3rd and 10.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. 44 is mine. Check, check.
Come on.
Send this one deep as Carr, and he's got a wide open man. He's gonna take it the distance. That's Mike Hawk taking it into the end zone, and Pittsburgh's gonna keep the fight alive. They don't care about Charlotte. They said, I'm still gonna get mines, and look at the arm strength there. Just a blown coverage there on that left side. He's gonna take that one the distance, and they're gonna go for 2, try to chop this lead down.
Just like that. 58's the mic.
Gonna be pitching it real quick. There's a slip by one of the players. He's gonna try to take off, and he's gonna try to leap forward, but he's just a little short. Maybe if he was 6'9", that would have been a touchdown. I mean, a 2-point conversion. But you gotta love the fight, man. Pittsburgh definitely got that touchdown when they needed to, and that was just a ridiculous play there. I don't know how he got that open, but hey, that is part of the process here. 7.5 minutes left in the 4th. What a touchdown there. A high-scoring affair on both sides. Jim Carr definitely has a lot to be happy for in this game. Not necessarily getting the victory, probably a little bit out of his reach, but just the fact that he ain't giving up, the team ain't giving up. They even made a stop on the previous drive to force that. So there's definitely a lot of positives here in this Pittsburgh team. It's going to set up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's going to be hard for me to justify putting Pittsburgh in the top half of the league. I mean, in comparison to the rest of the games that already happened, but I'll say this is definitely a helpful stat to watch them grow in regards to this game here. Nice job there overall. Nice tackle by Requena on that one. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
That's it, baby.
Here we go, shot 6. Cougar 19.
56. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you.
Gonna be a handoff here, looking for a man. A nice cut back there by Webb. Sticky spider Webb bouncing off of the defenders, and he's going to take another 1st down move. What a play there, bouncing off that dude. You seen that? A lot of passes here, but you can kind of blame that Like, well, actually, no, that's just part of the game plan there. Charlotte trying to get some more yards here. Gonna try the motion, is gonna hand it off to Spiderweb, cut up, taking the move, and he's gonna get another solid gain there. The Spiderweb gets over 110 yards on the game. So, looks like everyone essentially ate on this Charlotte offense here. The running game was solid. Yeah, this one's still going. Yeah, we're at an hour, 20 minutes. It was a lot of touchdowns, so a lot of stops in between those. Yeah. I cannot disclose that information. I really cannot. And you know I can't. I almost slipped. I'm not even going to lie to you, but I cannot disclose that information. You know what playbooks he has, but do you know which one he selected? That's the question. 3rd and 1.
Double tight.
You almost had me there, Terts. I'm not even going to lie to you. Handoff here, and he's going to get stopped again. Pittsburgh is getting this football back again, and their offense is looking pretty solid. I'm not even going to lie to you. Just go to the GM chat. You know where to find it. You know where we did the draft. Just look and scroll all the way to the top. You'll be able to see what teams picked what. All of that is open information for us. You already know that. We should be able to disclose that to the masses. I don't know if Caboose wants to do that. Just ask him for that. But yeah, all the teams, they have their playbook selected. So it's only one way to figure out who's going to come out on top. You know how we do. I smell fear in that offense. That's what he said. But hey, Carr's gonna take off the run, tossing it and incomplete. It's gonna be 2nd and 10 here, and you can't be mad at how they ended up. He had 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I believe he had. Did he have 2 straight interceptions? I don't think so. But to bounce it out, at least going 2-1, you can't be too mad at it. Still got some more time in this ball game too. Can't imagine that the game is going to continue with the run game. Tossing it's going to be caught there, and he's going to try to run through defenders. JoJo Tidwell Jr. And another solid gain there. 3rd and 3. 6 for 76 on the day for the home. You can't be mad at that.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Watch the jump.
Gonna pass this again, right side, and that's gonna be another pick, and that's gonna be unfortunate for Pittsburgh because that's going to be a pick 6. That's going all the way. And that will definitely close the deal there in this one. And I think I unfortunately talked about the interceptions there. That's going to be all the way. Charlotte is still a point shy of 60, so we won't be seeing another 60-pointer unless Charlotte gets the ball back. But maybe I should stop talking about what could happen, because apparently I have a good eye for predicting this. Maybe I've seen too many sims. But hey, we got ourselves a setup here coming for Pittsburgh. Get another score for this Charlotte team. This time it's the defensive players making the plays. Yeah, the short throws there, they've been fairly erratic, I must say, but there's still plenty of time, my friend. You don't gotta stress too much. There's plenty of games. This is only week 1 of 14, my friend. There's gonna be a lot of games coming. There's gonna be a lot of adjusting. There's gonna be a lot of moves coming forward. And yes, please, for the love of everything that is holy, please help us out. See if you could get some jobs and help us out, get some of these things out. I need at least 3 more people for the stats. That would be really awesome if I could get some stats people to help us out, because I still have to catch up a couple of them. But I'm going to get my homies involved soon so we could get this one rolling. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. See right there, 567 yards there for Charlotte. There's going to be another pass here. Pitch this right side to Mike. He's got a lot of room. He's going to get the first down on that play. Good blocking up front too. It's going to set up 1st and 10 here.
70 Lions.
Pittsburgh trying to at least get 40 in this one if they can help it. Trying this left side, it is going to be good. It's going to be a gain of around 9 or so. 2nd and 1 coming.
Silver!
58, boys, 58. 58, Mike.
Going to be pitching it again. His car. Is he going to take it? Yes, he is going to throw it. And a nice catch there as we hit the 2-minute warning. Let's see what Pittsburgh can do. Can they get the ball down the field? A nice catch there by Crimson. Is going to set up 1st and 10.
All day, every day, any day. 44.
Look for a man here. Left side and hit as he throws. Just a little bit too late on that one. He had a man, but it took a little time on that pass. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Charlotte looking to stop this ball game here with another defensive play. Not trying to give up any more points than they already did. A lot of points scored so far in this beginning of the season there as they move close to the 35-yard line.
Fellas, they don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
It's going to be coming up here. They're going to call the timeout. It's Pittsburgh. It's going to set up 3rd and 3. Once again, 8 viewers strong up in here. You'll love to see it. Got to keep it moving, though. Thanks again for everybody stopping by. We're still moving here.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey,
3rd and 3 coming.
Hey, 58 is a Mike.
Gonna be a pitch again from Carr, looking left side, right at the sticks, and he's gonna fall down right at the end, not the end zone, but the sideline. That's gonna be a nice catch there by Mike, and he's over 140 yards receiving. It's going to be a fun league here for running backs for sure. If everything comes up to fruition as I'm seeing it now. Going to pitch this one, and it's almost picked again. Looking for a pass here, looking left side, and that is going to be caught. That's going to be another 1st down here for Pittsburgh. Inside the 15 they go. Corey and Crimson with this 3rd catch of the game. He said those passes will be improved by next game. I believe it. I already know. That's why you got to watch the games. You got to watch what you need to update. The games will tell the story.
44's the Mike. 44's Mike. Check.
Gonna run a pass again, another short play. That short pass worked there. Had to go in between a couple of Royal defenders there, but it's gonna be a gain of 5. Then another catch there by Crimson.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar 19.
2nd and 5 here, looking for a man, and once again, but it's going to be caught there by Mike. He's going to try to turn upfield, just going to take it out of bounds. 30 for 51. So you've thrown 60% or almost 60%. So just a lot of passing here, especially how the game turned out. Had to do what you need to do to get the ball down the field. Maybe another touchdown here will be great to see. It's going to be a pass play again, and it's going to be looking for a man in zone. The back of the end zone is all set. Another touchdown by Fowler, and that's going to give Pittsburgh 40. Good job not being rattled by the rush there right before the game, right before the closing moments, and they at least dropped the lead down a lot considering how it was before. They was up by 30 at one point, and now they're going to drop it down to around 18. So that's definitely something to take into the next week. The offense, all things considered, can move the rock, which is always a good sign to see. Going to set this one up pretty soon. Pittsburgh's going to get the kickoff coming to Charlotte, and I don't expect Pittsburgh to be calling any timeouts. I think they may actually, no, they might go for the onside kick. You never know. It's going to be a pretty tough sell to get in back in this game, but just like I said before, Pittsburgh getting 40, even though they didn't come out with the victory, definitely encouraging. Most times, if you do score 40, you could win the game, but if Charlotte's going to put up those type of numbers there, it's going to be hard to think that you're going to be winning too many games, giving up that many points. But the defense tightens up, the offense start doing its thug thizzle. You may see something brewing real nice over here in Pittsburgh. But right now it's Charlotte's time to shine. We should see a couple more carries, and we'll take this one to the crib. Check out the stats real quick, and we'll see you next time. Shout out to the homies once again. Thanks so much for everyone that has stopped by for all the games, all the looks, all the crazy plays. Man, this is a real fun experience for sure. It's not fun making it, don't get me wrong. Still a drag and some change to actually make this possible. But hey, we're going to keep it moving for you guys. You all deserve a great league, and we want to make sure that we are that league that you can respect. Another handoff here to close the deal. A tackle right at the line of scrimmage, and that is going to be ball game. Final score is 59-41 in favor of the homies in Charlotte. Let's check out these stats really quick so I could go ahead and pretty much continue to work on make sure this league is good for you. Actually, let me go back. Let me use my free hand here. There you go. So both quarterbacks completed 31 passes, which is kind of ridiculous, but hey, that is part of the process. Both quarterbacks threw for 5+ touchdowns. Carr on the other side threw for 3 interceptions. Unfortunate, but is life. Spiderweb was the rushing leader there with 16 carries, 119 yards. A very, very solid debut for him, and he got some motions in the receiving game as well. We'll talk about that in a bit. Mike wasn't too much of a factor in the run game, but he did have some big games in the passing game. We'll check that out in a little bit. Got some more players there doing their thing. I see you, Carr, with the gain of 20. Let's see. Mike, Yosef, and Vic all had 10 catches. They all had over 100 yards receiving, and that's just ridiculous. 8 receiving touchdowns between these 3, and then you had Isaiah Fowler getting into the mix with 3 himself. Just a lot of touchdowns between those players. They're definitely all the top dogs here. Aaron Witten with some big catches. There goes JoJo going down the line real quick. Just make sure. There goes Kai Coco. Only had 1 catch, but that is part of the process. Sometimes got to get your updates up. Keep updating, as you already know. Let's see. Defensively, Arn led the way with 12 total tackles. Let's go ahead and scroll that so we can see the leaders here. Camden doing his thing. Flugel, Wetzel also getting 7 tackles. Bryce Walker, Heavy D, got all the homies here. Let me just scroll down real quick. Let me see right there. Andrew Green appears to be the only user player that got interception. Yes, it was. Actually, got Tyler Mathis as a bot player getting. Actually, no, that's the wrong one. Hartsfield, there you go. Getting the interception there. Gonna be getting into the kicking side of things. Molyneux was perfect from field goals. Anita was not, and they're all perfect from the extra points. In the punting side of things, both of them sub 20, sub 30 in the average there. Need to work on the punting side of things for both of yous. Let's see here who else we got. We got Mike doing his thing with the kick returns. He had a touchdown. That was real sweet. Vic Dotson averaging 20 on the kick returns. And let's see here, punt return wise, Joseph was the only one with the punt return. That is it there. And team stats, checking them out real quick. Looking a little bit further down, just to make sure that I got everybody. But that is week number 1, folks. I hope you all enjoyed. That was a lot of work there to get this one rolling for you guys, and we still got some moves to get y'all ready for the upcoming week. So I will see you back here Wednesday. Well, not here because we're on Twitch. We'll be back on YouTube for the setup here. We're going to talk about that first game in a little bit. Actually, well, we're going to talk about that first game on that date. So shout out to all you guys. Thanks so much for your help. And we'll be back once again. I'll talk to you soon.